Today I will be showing you how to make sugar cookie bars. To make the bars, you will need an oven, a mixer, mixing bowls, mixing spoons, measuring cups, measuring spoons, a 13 by 9 cake pan, flour, baking powder, salt, butter, sugar, an egg, sour cream, vanilla, powdered sugar, half and half, and your choice of food coloring. Now we're ready to get started. First, we need to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Next, we need to prepare the pan by spraying it with cooking spray. After setting your pan to the side, you need to add 2½ cups of flour, a ½ teaspoon of baking powder, and a ½ teaspoon of salt in a medium bowl and mix it. To measure out your flour, you need to fill the cup and then flatten off the top with a butter knife.
Sugar. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey.
After setting the dry ingredients to the side, we're going to now use our mixer. In the mixer, add 1 cup of sugar, and 1 stick of butter. Now to add the butter, you'll want to cut it up into small squares so then it mixes easier. And then using the whisk appliance, we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together until it's completely mixed. After the egg is completely added, you'll want to measure out 1½ tablespoons of sour cream and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and add it and then stir until it is completely combined. After everything is mixed, you'll want to take the whisk off and take the bowl out of the mixer and get all the stuff off of the whisk and everything off of the sides of the bowl and make sure everything is mixed completely. Now that everything is mixed, we're going to gradually add the flour mixture we prepared earlier. So just add about 1/3 of it in there. And then we're going to mix this by hand. And make sure to get everything off the edges and the bottom. And mix thoroughly before you add any more of the flour stuff. Once the first part's completely added, go ahead and add a little over half of what's left. And then mix like you did the first time.
You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you.
Alright, now that all of that is mixed, we're going to add the last bit. Just bear with me through this. It's kind of hard to mix this, but doing it by hand, make sure that you got everything mixed in completely and nothing stuck in the whisk or anything.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lolly.
Once you have everything mixed, you're going to have basically a giant ball of dough that usually if you were making normal sugar cookies you would roll out and make into different shapes, but because these are bars, we're going to take the dough and gently press it into the bottom of the pan. So just get it evened out because we don't want any larger parts, otherwise the thinner parts will end up burning while the larger parts aren't done.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, and once you have it completely pressed down, go ahead and put it in the oven for about 17 minutes. We'll see that when it gets out. Okay, while our bars are in the oven, we're going to make the frosting that goes on top. So here we have 1 stick of butter, 4 cups of powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of half and half, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to need a pinch of salt. So to begin, we're going to add the stick of butter, which we will cut into pieces again with the spoon, just to save ourselves from dirtying another knife. The 4 cups of powdered sugar, and a 1/4 cup of half and half. Okay, and then mix it until it's completely combined.
Oh, my baby lollipop, tell you why. It's just sweeter than an apple pie. And when he does the shaky rock and dance, man, I haven't got a chance. I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly.
After the ingredients are completely mixed, now you need to add the vanilla and the pinch of salt. So for the pinch of salt, just reach your hand in and just take a little pinch and add it. You could add a little more just for fun. And then mix that all in. If you want to, you can take a food coloring of your choice. In this case, we're going to use blue. And just add a few drops right in the middle. You can add some more if you want it to be a deeper color. And then mix that in until it is one continuous color. Now when your cake or your bars are ready to come out of the oven, just get a wire rack like this one and set it off to the side. Grab some oven mitts and go ahead and take it out of the oven. See how the edges are very golden. And just set it on the rack and give it time to cool. Okay, once your bars are completely cool, it's time to frost it. And so just take a spatula or frosting tool and just scoop the frosting into the pan with the cake. And once you get it all in there, just spread away. And once you're finished, just smooth it out and make sure everything's covered up. And there are your cookie bars. Just cut them up and enjoy.